I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, bro, like
Yo, yo, yo. All right, we live, we live.
Hmm.
Is all the sound good on the joint?
Let me check.
It should be though.
Yeah. Bro, I don't got nothing working right on this fucking computer. It's like it turned off and then decided it didn't want to come back on, and then it decided nothing wanted to come back how it was before it blanked out on me for a week.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, that's exactly how that MacBook was, bro. I thought I was about to use that shit to do some schoolwork, and it just ended up not working no more, bro. It just stopped. It came on, you reset it, it worked for a little bit, and then it just clunked out.
Oh, I think you I don't think the stream I don't think Streamlabs is picking up your microphone. It's got something else set as your mic, bro.
All right,
I can tell by how it
let's
sounds.
fix it. Mm,
Yep, it took my microphone off. You should be able to hear me now, though.
Yeah, let me check.
Bro, I don't know why it does that, though. Like, and it's like sometimes it'll change, like, minor things, and then other times it'll actually, like, change everything. Like, usually when that happens, the screen is all messed up. Like, I don't know. But it should work now.
Yeah, you good now. You want to, bro? The fuck?
I was about to say, you just cut out there.
Am I? You hear me now,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
bro? Somebody out there shooting.
Oh, shit.
Uh huh. Yeah, that shooting shit be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Anyway, we can get into it now, bro. Nicki Minaj has been on a generational crash out streak, bro. I don't actually know what be going on. I don't keep up with it. I see the shit chant, bro. Hold on, let me see what the fuck going on. Something. Just need to calm down with the bullshit. Anyway, I don't keep up with her like on a day-to-day basis, but I do see like that shit be just touching my timeline every once in a while. So of course I saw her crash out on Megan Thee Stallion, but we already knew. You know, Megan Thee Stallion had the. I don't know why they was mad at each other originally. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have no fucking clue. But I do know that she had the bar about her husband being a pedo. Megan's Law bar, the bar that was heard around the world. But so that's the main crash out I know. I don't even actually know why the fuck she's mad at Jay-Z. I know it got a little bit to do with the Super Bowl picks
Yeah,
for the
like,
halftime show,
I
but I
think
don't
she's
know.
overall mad about, like, behind the scenes power moves that Jay-Z has quote unquote been doing, and yeah, that falls under the Super Bowl.
But the
And
Super Bowl is in front of the scenes, bro. They picked him publicly to be the curator of that shit. So whoever he picks is who they're gonna go with.
yeah,
That's just.
I don't know
But
though.
go ahead.
And then Nicki was like alluding to some industry gatekeeping. Like, I don't really know what that got to do. And then Roc Nation, which manages some of the people that she's having beef with, like Megan and Doechii. So I don't know. It just seems like she's mad
Why the
at
fuck
like a
she
couple
got
of different
beef
things.
with Doechii?
Yeah, like I
And
mean,
this
and this was,
Doechii managed by Roc Nation? I thought she
yeah,
was. I mean, I know she was TDE. I didn't know she was managed by Roc Nation.
yeah.
It's
But
news to me.
see, this is all like this has been stemming from like the last episode we did too. Like I was seeing some of these tweets before, and like, but it's new that she's talking about SZA and stuff. But Nicki Minaj has been on Twitter going crazy, bro. Like
But the
she,
SZA shit just popped out, bro.
nah, for real. Like, and it's crazy though, cause like Nicki Minaj has one of these cult fan bases that's like OD, like OD.
The barbs, bro.
Yeah,
The fucking
so like,
barbs,
bro, all over Twitter, like they have been going crazy, like, and she's retweeting like a bunch of this stuff, like, people was trying to say that Nicki Minaj wasn't as successful as SZA, but I mean, she's like the barbs is like going crazy and like posting stuff, and then she's retweeting it. Like it's basically like she's feeding into it, bro. And I think it started off like it started off a little bit with people saying that SZA is more successful than Nicki Minaj, and she was like, I mean, this is one of the tweets. If every song vanished right now in the music business wouldn't miss you, and I've been to countries you never heard of. I know you're not that stupid.
Who said that? Nicki?
Like this is a whole like this tweet right here, bro. This tweet that's on the screen.
If every
like,
song of hers
crazy.
vanished right now, the music business wouldn't miss her either. I mean, she ain't. Let me stop.
And then she was talking about where did her freckles go. It's really just on like some crash out. Like Nicki, I feel like Nicki is just crashing out right now, like a high level crash out right now.
This is the thing, bro. Like with that side, bro, with that shit that spawned off of Young Money, like with Drake and Nicki, bro. Like them niggas, they do this shit, bro. They do exactly what you just said. Feed into it, bro. He do the same thing, bro. So it's not surprising to me that she feeding into some and all of the narratives that her fans paint, cause like them niggas is from the same cloth. So the other day when Drake's song went #2, that nigga put out an Instagram post saying that there was some suppression happening. The suppressor is at #1, but I'm coming for that. That's some bullshit that these niggas on Twitter be saying, bro. So like, I think that they fan base is cut from the same cloth and they feed into the shit. That's how in Top 5 ended up stabbed in the fucking neck. That's how Cardi B ended up throwing shoes at Nicki Minaj, or like this. They can never just be above it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know where this shit is coming from. I don't know. Like I don't know why Punch from TDE sent a message out that said broken Barbie dolls. I don't know. But like, let's be for real. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is no disrespect to Punch, but Punch is an executive, my nigga. Like, he an executive. Like, Nicki Minaj is a fucking industry unto herself, or at least she was at one point. Like, she don't have to be giving a fuck what Punch is talking about. Even Punch is an executive that brought us industries. He brought us all the niggas from Black Hippie and Kendrick Lamar and shit like that. And so Punch is that. Don't get me wrong. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nicki Minaj could very well ignore anything anybody says, bro, and thrive off of the fan base that she already got. That's what I don't understand, the crashing out, bro. Like, Jay-Z is not hacking your motherfucking Instagram, bro. Like, it's not happening. What you talking about? You sound crazy. Bro, we done some shows talking crazy shit, doing conspiracy theories, bro. But we, like, how do somebody that's in the industry that been to the highest levels of it, crying about industry gatekeeping, and if you believe academics, all of a sudden Academics is on Nicki Minaj nuts because she going against the people that he don't like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you rewind back a year or so ago, he was up there crashing out on her, saying she was too old to have a BBL, saying all this shit, and saying that she was a gatekeeper, saying that she would go to motherfuckers' label and say that she would not fuck with them if they put out certain songs. Said she was getting the whole project shelved. That's what academics said Nicki was doing. Now, if you want to not take his word, I wouldn't blame you, because at this point that nigga be seeming like that he only tell convenient truths. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
we seeming like he ready to lie at a drop of a hat. But he said all this shit about Nicki, and all of a sudden now he on Nicki's side because she going against Roc Nation, which is he don't fuck with Roc Nation like that because of the Megan Thee Stallion thing, and he a Tory Lanez nut rider. I mean, you can even listen at that nigga talking earlier when he was talking about top 5 getting stabbed. Nigga all of a sudden had a Toronto accent, bro. All of a sudden, academics had a Toronto accent. These niggas is fucking chameleons, bro. Like, that's what they is. Like, they niggas are just trying to blend into anything and any wave. And niggas, no disrespect to Toronto, but they ain't no wave, bro. They biggest nigga is a nigga who ride other waves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even they don't be all the way on that shit. Hold on.
Yeah, but
what's wrong with her? That cokehead?
Nah.
I don't know if she's on coke, but she got some behavioral issues. Like, if I'm Nicki, I'm not crashing out on a random fucking, well, Punch ain't random. I'm not crashing out on an executive on a record label that don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. I'm
just not doing it. But the Jay-Z thing, now that I'm thinking through, like, because I know I just said a minute ago, I don't know why, but man, they've been Young Money, Cash Money, and Jay-Z been having problems for decades. I don't know why Jay-Z kept on being guest features on Lil Wayne and Drake albums when none of them niggas like each other. I don't get it. Like, he a feature on the album, then he dissing the niggas in a year. Like, I don't get that. So, but excuse me, hold on. She also edited Beyonce's name out and replaced it with Sierra's, or she don't like them. She don't fuck around with Roc Nation. That's not her thing. Like, anything Roc Nation, but like she just don't. Nicki Minaj could be an ecosystem. She's an ecosystem. I don't know why she needs to be bothering with, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of this. She doesn't have to involve herself in any of this. I get the Megan Thee Stallion shit because they was having an active beef, but she be randomly crashing out on any and every fucking body.
Yeah, like this SZA shit was random, bro. Like in this tweet here, she saying "shut up, ugly." Like she really just called SZA ugly, bro.
Come on, yeah, she is on cocaine.
She said, "Bitch, looking and sounding like she got stung by a fucking bee." ... draws my face freckle. Draws my fake freckles. Like, she's going crazy, bro.
But I mean, she is crazy. Like, I've seen her. I just don't get it, man, because it seemed like, maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like in a certain lane that her demeanor changed when the lane that she kind of helped create and curate started to fill up with other females. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the one thing we know about these niggas is they obsessed with numbers, bro. They obsessed with the perception that they number one, even if they don't have good albums and music. They just want the sales chart to say they number one. Nicki and Drake. So Nicki Minaj has been putting out mid bullshit. She don't care. She want the sales chart to say she number one. That's why she crashed out on Travis Scott, saying Travis Scott, who at that point was one of the biggest stars in the fucking world, could not sell 500,000 records when his damn side project is about to do 250 this week. Said he couldn't sell 500,000 records. The only reason he sold 500,000 is because he did bundles. And she should have been number one because without the bundles, he would have been below her. But I don't even think that's fucking true. I think without the bundles, he would have still done like 400,000 or 350, which would have still been above her. Nicki kind of ended Beyonce. There is nobody who can end Beyonce. Nicki trying to talk shit about Beyonce is like throwing rocks at a fucking mountain. She could not end Beyonce, period. Nobody can. Nicki is an ecosystem. Beyonce is a solar system. Like that's two different. Like she is the female artist, period. That's it. That's all it is to that. Motherfuckers started looking at Jay-Z as Beyonce's husband at one point in time. We talking about Jay-Z here. Like Jay-Z is not the biggest artist in that relationship.
No, it is definitely Beyonce, bro. Beyonce is, yeah, like you said, bro. She is the female artist, if you will.
Mm-hmm. So I gotta staunchly disagree with Nick affecting Beyonce in any way. It's probably 5 motherfuckers down the line that read that shit. Not Beyonce, not her assistant. Her assistant's assistant is probably who reading Nicki Minaj's tweets about her.
And probably don't even relay that shit back for real.
That shit probably
shit get tossed in the recycling bin, bro. Beyonce is like upper echelon in this female music shit though. Like Queen Bee, literally.
So Nicki is gonna do another station head in 30 minutes. The thing about Nicki is we don't know when the next volcanic eruption of tweets is gonna happen. Like that's the thing we don't know. Nicki might come out on all the way on bullshit at any given time. Shit, she might crash out on us.
No, bro.
I done seen her crash out on
bro,
niggas with 2 followers.
If this shit gets back to Nicki, oh, she's crashing out on us. I mean, I'm kind of ready for it. I mean,
she can do what she want. I don't give a. But the thing is, like,
us about 800 more viewers, please, Nicki. Like, she on Twitter right now. I'm about to tweet her. Like, yo.
Don't tweet at that crazy ass woman, bro.
Tune in, bro.
Don't tweet that crazy ass chick. But the thing, I think that she just should be above the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like Nicki, the thing with Nicki is when she put out her album is gonna do her 2 to 300. Her album gonna get another platinum plaque. I don't understand why she gotta be bothered with this shit. Like,
bro, it's the entitlement, bro. It's the wanting to be who you think you are type shit. Like you want to be that top dog. So like you don't want anybody else to even get close to it, which is why I think she's beefing with Doechii and SZA. And I mean also she's beefing with TDE as a whole, I mean,
why, bro? Look,
see that I don't know. I still haven't gotten to the bottom of that. Like,
usually,
but yeah, I mean,
I don't get it. This is what you did say though. Like, I agree with the entitlement, bro. The thinking again that they always gotta be number. Y'all, yeah, like, motherfucker, the nigga. Nicki is too old for this shit. Like, girl, you have a Papa Bear to take care of. And she does. She got a child. She got a whole fucking family. I don't understand. Mm-hmm. Like you said, it's the entitlement, because I'm remembering another piece of that post that Drake put out about the suppression. That nigga said rule changes and all. What was the biggest rule change in the last, when it come to music sales? What was the biggest fucking rule change in the last 20 years?
what, the digital music?
Not digital. That's a format change. What was the rule change? It's tied to digital music.
What is it?
The fact that the rule change that streaming count as album sales.
Yeah.
Who the fuck benefited the most from that?
Nah, it had to be Drake.
It ain't even know it had to be. It's guaranteed that it was him. And he crying about fucking rule changes. Nigga, the rule change benefited you the most. His fucking last album sold 6,000 copies. The rest of it was streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Nicki's coke rants boosted Megan's sales. I mean, they might have. She should have shut the fuck up then. Like, that's what she should have done. The best thing you can do to it, if you want to give somebody no success, the best thing you can do to them is pay them no attention. But that nigga was that's that entitlement, forgetting the fact that a rule change is the reason why you got all these ones, nigga. That nigga did not get a number one until streaming started counting. No, he did get one with Rihanna. But he didn't get his own number one until streaming counted. This nigga's a fucking moron, bruh. Like, these niggas be thinking like this is a fact. Number one Hot 100 records, Diamond records didn't come until after streaming started counting. When somebody can just go on the fucking app and play your shit.
Or just go if they wanted to.
That's what them niggas was doing to that last song. Can't wait to see Nicki coming for Rihanna. Nicki ain't in the same solar system as Rihanna. She's a billionaire. Rihanna probably won't even say nothing back to her.
She won't, bro. She's not getting a peep out of Rihanna, bro. She's too busy having children and just living her life, bro, making money off.
Her dad just died, so
yeah, like, you not getting a peep out of Rihanna, bro. Like, you would be better off fucking talking to a brick wall.
That nigga Drake been trying to come at Rihanna for 10 years. He been rapping about her, been talking about covering up a tattoo that didn't nobody ask him to get. Like, what's up with that guy and tattooing motherfuckers on his body? What's wrong with him, man? Stop putting people. I don't know. That's his business. But the numbers game is not always gonna go their way, and they can't stand it. Or Nicki Minaj is not always gonna be seen as the top female artist. It seems like she can't stand it. Like, nobody can never take nothing away. Nobody can never take away career, bro. Nobody can take that shit away. But
you know what it make me think about, bro? And this is
what's
this
that?
is a crazy analogy. If I'm sounding wrong, then just stop me, right? This is like when the guy, right? He get off the block, right? This nigga, for instance, the nigga go to jail, right? Then he come back to the block where all the new niggas is on the block now doing what they do, and he try to insert his old dominance on the block. Like, nigga, you were not a part of this no more. Like, nigga, go do that shit up the street. Like, you can't come back to this same block and try to make your moves, my nigga. Like, this is a new set of rules, a new set of whatever. So you got SZA, Doechii right now on the block, Megan too. I mean, you could throw her in there. Nicki, you can't come back on the block and move your work right now. Like, you got to do that shit up the street. You got to, do it different. Now, am I right, though?
Bro, I couldn't have put it better than that, bro. I couldn't have put it better than that, bro. It's like motherfucking Avon and them trying to come back to the block after Marlo got out there, bro.
Right.
But the thing is, this is the difference. Marlo and them was trying to run Avon and them off the block. Nobody tried to run Nicki off the block. Nicki came out of jail and tried to run everybody else off the block.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not literally came out of jail, but in this part of the analogy. She came back, tried to run everybody else off the block. And matter of fact, she won't even in jail. Her damn dope prices didn't even fall and her sales didn't even slow down. The dope fiends just went and bought some from her and then stopped and bought some from everybody else. And she said, you know what? Fuck that. Even though you still buying as much from me as you've been buying, I don't want you buying from them. That's what... Said Nicki buried her career. That Pink Friday album ain't debuting at number one. I think it will, even if the sales ain't as good as her previous ones have been. They'll move that motherfucking date around to a week where it ain't got no choice but to debut at number one. They'll move that date around to a week where a bunch of no-name artists coming out, or new artists, or artists that ain't gonna sell more than 50 or 60, and make it so 150K from Nicki will be a number one album. So I don't think that a number one would necessarily be hard for her to get.
Let's see if she doesn't tweet it. I ain't really seeing nothing. It's nothing new.
I mean, 1 second. I mean, and Nicki Minaj got the fan base. I mean, anybody who get a number one album, a number one song or whatever, I ain't gonna say they don't deserve it. I mean, they worked their way up to get the fan base to get it. Like, I ain't no hating nigga like that, but like, after all these number ones, after becoming the best-selling female artist of all time, like, if the next one ain't number one, why give a fuck? She can stop talking. I mean, stop rapping and singing right now and tour for the rest of her life off her hits.
That is true.
In her station head, she said it is all for jokes and entertainment. I used to think that. When I saw her doing it, but then, you know what I'm saying, I seen her threatening people and all type of shit. And then, like, I heard what Academic said, but with him, I don't necessarily, I ain't necessarily gonna put heavy weight behind that nigga words. these days because he be on some other shit. I don't know whether to say that nigga's telling the truth or not. Just be honest with it. Just be honest with it. Like, he be on whatever side fit his narrative. It seemed like because now he running behind Nicki Minaj after he was shitting on for months. Sitting on her for months, calling her auntie and shit. And she literally is only like 5 or 6 years older than that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like that nigga's like 37, bro. Yeah, so it ain't like that she's a 50-year-old woman. He running around calling her auntie. But one second. But it gets to a point with this where I'm like, why? Again, I'm back to asking why. Again, with Drake, I understand it because a nigga who he could not ignore Kendrick, bro. Like him ignoring Kendrick would have been a bigger stain on his career than him getting drugged through the dirt by him.
Because that's somebody who's almost on your same level.
Shit, that nigga was on that nigga level. Might be sales wise, we don't know because he don't update his fucking certifications. That nigga got like 10 diamond songs and he ain't winning certified none of them. Dang. Like he haven't done it. His not like us just went diamond and he didn't certify that one either. See, I didn't know that you had to go turn that shit into the R to and get the certification. I thought that it was just there. Like I thought that when you get past themselves, they do it. But he didn't update them shits. He didn't update Humble to be on for the double diamond. He just didn't do none of it. That's why his certified units is stuck at 58 million. It been like that since 2017 when Damn came out. So, like that nigga might be up in the 200 million range too. Like we don't know, but so the perception that Drake is just so far and away ahead of everybody is just because he the one that cared the most about that shit. And everybody else is too busy rapping to be fucking around with the RIAA all the time.
Yep.
Literally. What's that? So it'll the sales don't really mean shit. I don't care about that. And they shouldn't either. Like they should care. They should want to sell. They should want to be the best. You know what I mean? I ain't saying that they shouldn't. I ain't saying that it shouldn't matter to them. What I'm saying is like that shouldn't be the number one priority. Like that. That seemed like with these niggas that came out the Young Money camp, the two proteges that being number one is the number. That was what Jay-Z was too. Jay-Z selling the most fucking albums was his number one priority, having the number one song. I mean, number one album. That nigga even rapped about having number ones, just like Drake raps about having number one singles. One away from Michael, nigga, beat it, nigga, beat it. You know, Drake said 10 number one albums in a row was fucking with me. That's what Jay said. That nigga would move them fucking dates around until he was in a spot where niggas could not outsell him. Now, granted, he was doing 400, 500. He gave 1 million copies away and still did 400 of paid copies. But he went from releasing albums in the summer to releasing them at Christmas. You know what I mean? And Christmas is the time where the most album sales happen. At least around that in that era it was. he had the fucking song "Dear Summer, I Know You Gonna Miss Me."
Mm-hmm.
He felt he was big enough to go to the winter with it, and then when the numbers dwindled a little bit, that nigga started releasing shit in summer again. When he went down from 700 and 600, that nigga, and back into the 400, 450 range, he came back to summer. Bruh. Magna Carta Holy Grail didn't come out in no fucking December. That shit came out during the NBA playoffs. But at least with his albums, it seemed like he still was trying to craft something. You know what I mean? That was artistic too. Sometimes it seemed with these motherfuckers from over there, they trying to make something that's gonna sell first and fuck how it sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do
But
agree
it
with
seemed
that. They make music for the charts. They don't really make it for the art.
Mm-hmm. That's a real way more efficient way to summarize how that fucking rambling I just a way more efficient way to summarize all that fucking yapping, bruh. For real.
I mean, I don't know. I am curious to see what else Nicki gonna be talking about, and I'm curious to see if it spirals into anything else. I'm not really. I'm thinking it's probably just gonna stay, on Twitter. I doubt she's gonna, go farther than that, or make music and say stuff. She might throw a little sub here and there, but I don't think it goes very far. But that's about all I got for the Nicki shit. I think she's just crazy, having a crisis right now.
The crash outs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you to keep up with this bullshit, you damn near gotta be like a live score update fucking channel, bro. We have to sit around waiting for her to get on Twitter all damn day.
Mm-hmm.
Who got time for that? Because this shit is nonstop now. It's an avalanche every day. I mean, I don't want to compare her to Kanye because she ain't doing the type of shit he was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so let's not. But I'm just talking about as far as the number of tweets. Like, she ain't quite up there with him, but if something hit the mind, she hit getting on Twitter and putting that shit out.
Bro, it's because of the fan base, bro. It's because she's gonna post that tweet and she's gonna have about 80,000 motherfuckers like it. She's gonna have about 20,000 motherfuckers putting memes and fueling the fire. It's all an attention thing, in my opinion. Like it's the feel of having people on your side and that agree with you, even if you're wrong. I mean, I'm not saying she's wrong, but even if you're wrong, you have people who's going to defend you to the end of the moon. So that's what I think it is for Nicki. I mean, to a certain extent, I feel the same way with Drake. I mean, when you look at these concerts and Drake is standing on the stage, doing what he does, and the crowd is chanting fuck Kendrick, and Drake is like, yo, bring me a shot, I drink to that type. Like, it's the feel of having people that's backing you, and I think this is why they do the shit on social media, and because they have people who think this shit is cool. Like, I mean, that's my opinion. It's all the cult like fan base shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Said good luck good luck to Nicki getting that $200 million check from Roc Nation. Man, Jay-Z will fucking before he gave her a red cent, that nigga will let Roc Nation sink to the bottom of the Pacific Ocean before he give her anything. You understand? That nigga do not do that type of shit. He does not do it. You was not getting shit from him because you got up there talking about it. That nigga is the type of nigga that hop on the iPhone, type out some shit without even letting the lawyer see it. He'll crash out on niggas too. That's what he'll do.
But shit, man, let's go on and talk about this album, bro. Let's talk about this let God sort him out, bro. Let's just go with your thoughts, bro. How you feel about the album?
And this will be no surprise to anyone. I'm a Clips fan, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't really Act 3 is gonna be T. Yeah, it is. It is, and I'll find out all about it 4 weeks after it happens. I'm a Clips fan. I purchased with money till the casket dropped, so that means you know you're a real fan if you bought that shit. But it comes a point in time, you know what I mean, where with your favorite artist, I experienced this in 2016 when it had been 18 years. I was literally a baby child when the last Tribe Called Quest album had came out in 1998, which is my favorite group. It was 18 years later when, in 2016, when, excuse me, shit. Hold on 1 second. Do we have any Beyonce leaks from that Atlanta robbery? I haven't seen nothing that came out of that. The security probably threw all those niggas into incinerators by now. But I haven't seen nothing that seriously, in all seriousness, I haven't seen nothing that came out of that. But I bought To the Casket Drop, bought Hell Hath No Fury. Bought the other one, Lord Willing. I bought that way after I ain't have no money when that came out. I was like 13. However old I was when Lord Willing came out. But that's beyond the point. You get to that point where you like, okay, one of my favorite groups I'm a big fan of is coming out with a new album like 15, 16 years later. To the Casket Drop came out in 2009. It's literally been 16 years since the Clips dropped the album. 16 fucking years. But as soon as that Birds Don't Sing came on, I already knew. It wasn't what I expected, though. The Birds Don't Sing, that song was not what I expected. I didn't think we was getting an introspective song about Malice finding both, not one, he found his mom and his dead. Found them both dead. And how Pusha T was rapping about how like it seemed like his mom was doing a checklist trying to get her last few affairs in order, make sure her family is good. It's like she knew she was about to die. And he was out of the country in Turks and Caicos, where it seemed like I don't understand what's so great about that place, but I've never been. But it seemed like every fucking person that got $1 million go for vacation.
Yeah, and it was crazy to hear that coming off of a Clips album, because what you typically know Clips for is drug rap, right? And to have a song that's like that deep and also that good is like the start off the joint, right? So I don't know. I never heard clips that vulnerable, if that makes sense.
I have. It's a song on the end of To the Casket Drop called Life Change that's kind of in that same vein, but they ended off the album with that.
Yeah. But see, I'm not gonna say I'm new to clips, right? Because I definitely know clips music, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say I done listened to all their albums. So
I mean, I have. They only got 4, including this one, so yeah. I've listened to all of them. Not that many of them.
Yeah, but I mean, I know about the clips. Like I know the backstory, but there, bro. This album is good, bro. Like this album's good.
That's the thing. Like maybe it's because they buckled down and it was just a Clips and Pharrell show. This is the type of thing that you get when the RZA produced. Like you go back to those Wu-Tang solo albums where nobody but RZA was on the production, only him. Like that's the type of, that's how you make something this concise. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or those Tribe Called Quest albums where it was only Q-Tip. I mean, I know. I don't want to say that because the albums, like the production quality on Tribe Called Quest albums remained up there because the only thing they did was add Jay Dilla to the fold. And that's not gonna subtract from quality. But only Pharrell on here, not even any Chad. Like you could tell that Chad Hugo there either because that same Neptune sound that's around when he is there was not present here. The closest thing you got to that was the EBI TDA. I don't know what that stands for, but that's the closest thing you got to the traditional Neptune sound. But the rest of it sounded like something that it was almost a brand new sound for Pharrell. It won't even that close to what he did on It's Almost. And that was just 2 years ago, was it not? No, that was 3 years ago. That was 2022. Damn, time be flying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But excuse me. Damn, like you can tell I done had a cold or something recently, bro. Keep on having to clear my throat. Can't even got time to close the mic off.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting over here fighting it too, bro. I just had to go get myself together, bro. I gotta drink some tea, bro. My fucking throat feel all scratchy and shit. Like I'm sitting over here bro. Literally fighting it. I had to step away, bro. I don't know what it is.
That shit crazy. But as we continue, now you're gonna get some tonal whiplash because you go straight from Birds Don't Sing straight to fucking Chains and Whips.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
which is arguably one of the songs of the year in my opinion. Bro, Chains and Whips is just such a good song, bro. Is the preview word?
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich.
Like, I don't know, bro. It's just something about that song that's just like amazing, bro. From the sample, the lyrics, bro. You throw a Kendrick verse up there, like that shit is just amazing, bro. Amazing. That is a 10 out of 10 song. I wanted to hear that song from when I first heard the snippet at the Louis V fashion show, bro.
And that was before Kendrick was on it.
Yeah, that was before. So, bro, 10 out of 10 song, bro. That shit is amazing. Like that's probably my first favorite song on the album. I love that song, bro. I love that song.
Yeah, that the production and the lyrics on that shit. I mean, Jim Jones got so dissected. He tried to make it a verse. He tried to make a joke out of it. He responded to the verse to my this is surgical. I'm not a surgical storyteller. I'm a life liver. Motherfucker. You was out here trying to stir up shit a year ago
Mm-hmm.
with this nigga, and you rapped over this beat, and now you realize you ain't want none of that right there.
Nah, he didn't.
You ain't want none of Jim Jones. Shout out to Jim Jones though. Man. Like he did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Like he do he whatever he should. It ain't like Jim Jones should feel like he the best rapper. Like he's a rapper about competition, but it's still funny. Malice, bro. The thing about this album, you'll notice that nigga Malice didn't fucking skip a beat,
bro. And he don't even be cursing,
nigga. He had a line that stuck with me. It ain't even that fucking deep. It's on Inglorious Bastards, right? Where that nigga said McLaren supercar, no petroleum. Back then I had work under linoleum. That's what it got me standing here up on this podium. Bro, that nigga right there is a rapping one.
Nah, Malice do be rapping though. Like Malice, like I don't know, his flow is just so effortless, bro. Like it's effortless. Like he don't even really gotta like do too much, bro. But the raps is just so effective, bro. And he don't really be cursing. I don't think he cursed on the whole tape.
He cursed on Inglorious Bastards. But I think that's the only song he cursed on.
Right. Like and he like one song, bro. One song out of what? 13. And if you curse in one verse, like that, like I don't know. That's when you can really see if a nigga know how to rap if he ain't got a curse in his raps.
And you move down the track list to POV.
No, bro. That nigga Tyler, bro. That nigga Tyler is different, bro.
Yeah. Bro, on this album, nobody wasted a bar, my nigga. Like, nobody wasted a bar, bro. Like,
bro, like Push said, the shit is polished. The shit is so polished, bro, that you can tell. Like, it's no missed beats. Everything is on point, bro. I don't know. Everything is on point with this shit, bro. This shit is amazing. And it's gonna continue to get better. I think the more you like, cause I feel like this shit is like layers, bro. Like you hear some shit, you don't hear it the first time. Like you might hear that shit the third time, or like shit might not click just then. So I feel like the more you listen to it, bro, the better the shit is gonna get, bro. It's already done got better than me. Cause I gave it a 7 when I first heard it. Cause I also listened to it without earphones in, and that means a lot. Like you gotta really like lock in and listen to some shit if you want to really understand and know the whole story. So
I did have one critique about the album. Well, the biggest critique everybody had about the album is that the original So Be It wasn't on here at first. It was a sample clearance issue. You could have known that when the song first dropped, it dropped only as a YouTube video and didn't drop on any streaming platforms. Mm-hmm. So like, it sounded like a fucking sample out of Shin Megami Tensei was on the second version. But that critique is gone. They got the original version back. So like that's irrelevant now. My other critique, though, that kind of stuck with me, that kind of done evaporated, was that I thought Ace Trumpets was the weak link of the I thought it was the weak link of the fucking track list, bro.
Hell
like I ain't even.
Ace Trumpets is so fucking fire, bro.
Bro, I thought
Trumpets is so fucking fire, bro. Like, and when you said that, bro, because when I first because Ace Trumpets was one of the first joints that came out, bro. I'm like, hold on, like, are you listening to the same Ace Trumpets that I'm listening to, bro? Because that shit is fired, bro.
Nigga, I thought it was the weak link of the track list, and on top of it, I thought it was the weak link of the track list. You might think I'm even more crazy after I say what I say next. I thought it was the weak link of the track list because of the fucking beat. That was what.
Hold on.
With the brick, I am Doechii. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them.
Nah, you telling me that shit is weak, bro? Like that shit sounds like, I don't know.
Nigga,
That's one of my other favorite songs on this joint.
I said I thought it was. Not I think. That I said at the beginning of this, that critique done kind of changed as I kept listening to it. While I have to admit that song did have to grow on me more, but that shit it got where it needed to be. Like it's right there, especially within the rest of the album, because I like how the album ain't only polished, the shit is sequenced perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Because, excuse me, damn it. The thing about the album is that it's sequenced in a way like you hear Ace trumpets, like you hear "So Be It," then it goes into Ace trumpets, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right when it's feel like you get in that same dirty, grimy sound a couple tracks in a row, one of the most clean sounding songs is right after Ace trumpets. Play the snippet. All things considered.
Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas.
That shit is like a clean, polished sounding joint. It ain't got the dirty samples. It ain't got the heavy bass. They got the heavy bass in some places, but not all the way through it. It's just, they just had it. They had it so you don't get stuck really in a lull. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had it, they kept it interesting. And then, bruh, fuck the snippet. For that next one, you pull the real version up. Find it wherever the fuck it's at. YouTube, anywhere. Pull that motherfucker up, bruh. Excuse me. Because that right there.
We contesting, fireworks will send a message. Iridescent, slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home.
Come on, nigga. Yo,
Rapping like Rent do.
rapping, nigga, pushing the fucking NPC pads like Rent do too.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, oh, welcome to the stream. Damn. Hold on. Shit.
Bro, I had to get some hot tea, bro. I couldn't do it no more.
I can't drink that shit, bro. That shit, I can't stomach it, bro.
I had to get some tea,
like,
bro. It felt like, I don't know what was going on. I couldn't even fucking talk without coughing just a second ago.
When you hear music and when you hear music with the time stamp, with the time it's not time stamp, but the time signature. Like, I hear all music in time signatures, bro. Like, so I hear it when I'm listening to anything. It's an imaginary fucking metronome clicking in the background. I can't unhear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can fucking guess at to why that is, but it's just this is how I hear shit nowadays. What? Okay. Anyway, so the whole time he rapping, I'm hearing the metronome in the back of my head, and then that little piece of the sample just pop in, bruh. Like, I'm just hearing it. That's what I'm, and then I hear that sample on beat every time, bruh. And then next thing I know, because I had heard that shit was new to me. Like, of course, I heard a snippet of that song before, but I didn't know that acapella introduction was to that song. So when that beat came in, nigga, I almost jumped out my seat, bro. Like, and then for them to go back to it when Malice verse came in. When Malice verse came in, they went back to the acapella only sample every, I think, fourth beat. I think that's what it was. I don't remember what beat it came in on. The shit is just great. You get that dirty shit, then you got another clean one right after that. I don't know what that's the only one I can't figure out what it stands for. EBITDA. I don't know. But excuse me. Damn it. Sorry. But that joint come in, that got more of the classic Neptune production. But who gonna be mad at that? Love that. You can play a snippet of that joint.
God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back. Send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up.
Yeah, that shit definitely got the Neptunes feel though.
That's that classic. That's the only one that got that Neptune feel. But now, I need a real version again of this next one, bro. Good God. That FICO. Pull the full track up, please. Pull it up. Cause this is crazy. This should be fucking illegal what they did with this track, bruh. What they did with that nigga Stove God Cooks might be invincible out this motherfucker.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his
Listen
ass
to that
on.
beat change.
The flight go, ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was like, you know how to bag it when you lie. Ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turn the crib inside out. Wrap the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them till they inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out on register 1.
Nigga said,
Rapping.
what the fuck, nigga? Nigga said, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to, not his crip walk. His brick walk was second to none, bro. What the fuck? Niggas don't be rapping like that, bro.
They don't, bro. I feel like besides pushing Malice, that nigga Stove God got some of the best drug bars around right now.
That nigga said, You don't know what I know. Excuse me. You ain't seen what I saw, no. You ain't been where I go. What I fed ain't so strong, you gotta back it with one eye closed. Who the fuck thinks of this shit, bro? Like,
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That nigga Stove, bro. I've been listening to Stove for so long, bro. Like, he got some shit. Like, he got some real, like, good music, bro. That
bro,
nigga Stove, he's nice, bro.
I knew that motherfucker was the one when I heard Kitchen Lights, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, when I heard Kitchen Lights, I knew that nigga was something different, bro. Nigga, he be singing drug ballads, nigga.
Bro,
Kitchen Lights.
Did they take his album off of Apple Music?
Stone God album?
Yeah.
I think they did, bro. I think it's
What the
still on YouTube Music though. It's still up there. His album ain't on Apple Music no more. At least I couldn't find it up there.
That's fucked up.
Talking about Reasonable Drought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on YouTube Music, but it ain't. It ain't up there. Yeah, it's on YouTube Music. Nigga's a fucking beast, bro. Is that bread or is that butter?
What?
I'm talking to her in the comments.
I can't even see the comments right now. Nah, it ain't Reasonable Drought. It ain't Reasonable Drought. It's the other one.
Which one you talking
If
about?
these kitchen walls could talk, it gotta be this one. Well, shit, it ain't that one either. Nah, what the fuck?
What song you looking for?
I'm looking for an album, bro. I know I ain't tweaking, bro. The shit was produced by Conductor Williams, bro.
I thought it was butter, but I had to be sure. And I thought it meant smooth. And you see, that's why you always go with your first instinct. It's usually right. I'm fucking asking, is it bread, bro?
Nah, I'm tweaking. I'm getting the nigga mixed up with somebody else. No, never mind that.
Is you talking about Rome Streets, bro?
Yeah.
You got.
I'm getting.
I
this
thought
shit all
Reasonable
mixed
Droughts
up,
got
bro.
took off Apple Music, but it might still be up there. But yeah, Rome Streets be having the ones that's fully produced by Conductor Williams.
Yeah, but nah, Stove is good too. Even though I'm getting this nigga mixed up with another nigga, but
You got it mixed up with Rome.
yeah. Nah, Rome Streets got that shit too though. That nigga,
Bruh.
he's a drug bar enthusiast as well.
Rome Streets. He had one of the randomest fucking Twitter interactions I ever seen. It's this fat nigga on YouTube named Review Tech USA, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This fat nigga, you might have even seen him before in passing. He done turned into a whole ass lol cow, bro. He's a fucking embarrassment to himself. So, Rome Streets. I mean, Review Tech, he want to be a music producer or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Rome Streets album, his first album that came out with Conductor. The first joint that was all the way produced by, and Rome Streets, that fat nigga, Review Tech USA remixed one of Rome Streets songs with his own beat. He made the beat, he remixed the joint. This nigga put the shit out. That nigga Rome Streets replied, Stop remixing my shit. Like, he found a fat random nigga. I mean, that nigga do got 1 million YouTube subscribers, but he deleted the channel that got 1 million subscribers. What a fucking retard, bro. But that nigga, he found that, he seeked that nigga out, said, man, stop remixing my shit, bum. Like, that's when I that ain't when I learned about Rome Streets, because I had already heard the album by, and truthfully, the beat wasn't even bad that the dude made. Mm-hmm. It just won't Conductor Williams. That's just what it wasn't.
Yeah, that nigga Conductor, he be doing his thing though. I fuck with Conductor Williams.
Bro, Rome Streets album is where I found out about Conductor at.
Hey yo, trust no one. Soul of a battle star Shogun.
Huh?
That ain't the one I heard. He remixed another one. This ain't the one I heard.
This is the
but
joint
this is
reviewed by the Tech USA guy.
Yeah, he did more than one of them. I never heard this one. He did more than one.
Nah, this one sounded a lot better than the other one. I mean, this one sound a lot better than what I was thinking it was gonna sound like.
I know. Review Tech, the beat he remixed didn't sound bad. Rome Street still didn't like it though. He told him to stop remixing his fucking songs.
Yeah.
But it won't trash though. Like, objectively, it won't trash. The thing about Review Tech is that even if his songs ain't trash, he's such a fucking idiot that nobody want to be associated with him. He's a fucking moron, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's getting all. Talking about him is getting up into the other side of shit I be watching on YouTube, which will take us down a rabbit hole that we could never climb out of. Like, and it ain't like nothing crazy, but it's just like we be talking about dark side Phil and shit too, and then when we start talking about him, then we be all the way in too deep, and then we'll get stuck talking about that fucker. And that ain't something that I want to do. Anytime a nigga can spend like $100K on a fucking Candy Crush game, you know they crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nigga spent that $100K on WWE champions. It's Candy Crush with fucking wrestlers in it, bro. Mm-hmm. You play Candy Crush and you watch the wrestling niggas wrestle on top of the screen. Fuck. Nigga wasting money on that shit. And he'll try to say it won't him, even though somebody hacked his fucking bank account. And even somebody hacked his bank account and showed the fact that he's spitting all that damn money. But anyway, that's beyond the point. Back to the Clips album. Oh, I can't. Back to the Clips.
Bro, overall for me, bro, this is just a great album. I'm gonna keep listening to it. It definitely has a lot of replay value, unlike certain things that have came out recently. You know, over
what else?
The last couple years. I'm just saying, like in general, like a lot of shit.
You talking about the Jack Boys album?
I mean, I probably won't go back and listen to that either. I didn't finish it, but I'm just saying, like in general, it's a lot of joints that ain't really been having replay value. So for something to actually come out and it's actually good, I'm glad this came out. It don't really need no deluxe or nothing like that either. I mean, if they do got extra songs, I mean,
there won't be I don't think there'll be a deluxe. I don't even know if there'll be another fucking Clips album, bro. No, like it took 16 damn years for this one to come out. That nigga Pusha T had to go drag Malice out of church to get him to even rap.
Yeah, I don't even think he really wanted to do that, but I mean, the nigga.
He said he wanted to.
The nigga is too good at rapping, bro.
He did say he said he wanted to. He did say he wanted to. I don't think he could have got him to do it if he didn't want to, bro. That nigga was, bro. I remember when he quit rapping, bro. That nigga was making videos. That nigga was making an inspirational videos, bro. That nigga was making videos of him driving to like do his laundry and shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He was just like, fuck rap, bro. I ain't got no Bentley. Fuck a Bentley. That's why he was driving a Camaro. He said, "Do you see a Bentley in my driveway? Do you see a mansion? I don't got no mansion." And I remember these videos. They somewhere out there still. But that nigga was not. He was not having it rap at that point in time, bro. He was through with that shit. Like, so I don't think if he didn't want to come back, he would. I don't think he would have stepped near a microphone if he didn't want to make this album. Right? You see that nigga don't even memes going around and looks that he giving these niggas is interviewing him.
Yeah, bro, them shits is funny, bro. Like he just be like he's so out of tune with like how shit works now. Like, and that's another thing I appreciate about this album. Like, I love how it ain't no gimmicks, bro. Like they're doing real rap shit, going and doing rap interviews. Like the rollout was good. Like it won't no gimmick. It ain't no meme to go with it. It ain't no. I mean, I'm not talking about fucking the Malice memes because those are like fan made, but like they not really trying to do no shit that usually happens now. Like it ain't no gimmick for people to go listen to the album. Like it's just bars and these guys doing interviews. Like, and I mean the interviews are good. Like I watched a few of them, so like. I don't know. I really appreciate how they rolled out the music, bro. And like you said in the beginning when we first started talking about it, bro, it's a traditional rap album, bro. A traditional rap album. And I don't think I could have asked for anything more.
And it's a traditional rap album. And, you know, I don't jump out the window, bro. I don't do that. Like, it's not something I do, but I don't got no fucking problem stamping it with my highest marks out here. The last album I stamped with that was G and X, and that shit is held true to me. Shit, I still spin G and X. I love every fucking song on it. And it's the same with this. The only difference between this and G and X is that G and X was something that was a whole left-hand turn for Kendrick. It was something that we haven't really heard him do before. Like we haven't heard him do a bunch of traditional West Coast rap. But GNX was like listening to a radio station. Like it was kind of took it kind of took inspiration from another classic album, FM by Vince Staples. That's what GNX kind of did. Clips took inspiration from they self, where they went back and they didn't try to remake Hell Hath No Fury. They just took that formula and made an album out of it again. And so the way I look at it, with my opinion on the motherfucking record, bro, is especially being that we probably ain't gonna never get another one. This might be the last Clips album. It's definitely I think it'll stand the test of time. Like Hell Hath No Fury is a classic, and I knew it was a classic from the first time I fucking heard it. Like not from the second time, from the first time I heard it. The first time I heard that shit, bro, and it's the same with this. And this album, the biggest critique I had with it is that it was too short. And now that I think about it, like that's a plus. Like it don't give you time to get tired of it. The songs come in, they do what they have to do, and they end, bro. Like that's what they do. The song serves its purpose, and next thing you know, you to the next song until the fucking music stops playing. That's what it is. 40 minutes. And look, it's the first 3 songs is 4 minutes a piece, and I wouldn't even been able to tell that shit. Them shit seem like they be over fast, my nigga. So that's what I do. The Clips is doing it like not these other niggas, bro. Like these other niggas fucking with the Clips. Like, they not fucking with them. Like they just ain't. You know what's funny? What's crazy?
What?
The Clips, while they on pace to do between 90 and 100K first week, nigga, like half of they sales is actual sales. Like 40 or 50,000 is pure buys, not streams.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part. Because I think that's the same pure sales range that G and X was in.
You got to think about it. Like, this ain't no new group. Like, this is an old group. So, like, I mean, I'm not expecting most young people to go and spend this on streaming. So, that's
these
probably
other fuckers are old too, bro. This is the crazy part. Lord Willing came out 2002, bro. Like, the first Drake album only came out like 6 years after that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these niggas ain't new. Niggas is 42.
Yeah.
They 40 years old with them niggas, bro. Like, they just don't have the perception of caring about commercial success, bro. Pusha T basically tripped and fell into having a #1 album. He didn't give a fuck. Like, that nigga, like, It's Almost Dry was number one on the top 200, and I never even heard the nigga talk about that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. So, nigga just stumbled into a #1 album. That's like, I just don't think they care, bro. Like, who's streaming, who's buying. I just think they want people to hear the music. And like, this album will keep selling. Like, this ain't gonna be an album that. This is gonna be an album that's steady. Like, people are gonna keep listening to this. I know when they put CDs out, I'm gonna buy one of them motherfuckers. So they're gonna have another sale on their hands. Like, I don't really collect vinyl. I do want to get my CD collection back going, because I'm gonna keep, when I get my new car, I'm gonna keep this one, and that one, my current car got a CD player in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep that going. Yeah. I'm about to order that shit, order GNX.
Yeah, but I mean, in all, bro, I give it about a 8.5. It's an 8.5 album.
Shit, bro.
It's good.
I really can't find nothing. Shit, I really can't find nothing to really critique about it. So, to another day then. What you mean? I can't really find nothing to critique about it. But I'm just, I had the critiques that I had, and those kind of melted away with time. Would I have wanted more tracks? Yes, but at the same time, that's a two-headed, that's a double-sided coin, because what if you got more tracks and they didn't stand up to the rest of them?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they knew what to do. That's the reason why they get paid to do this shit, and I don't.
Yeah, but with that being said, man, it was a great show today. I want to thank everybody that was in the stream chatting with us today. I want to thank everybody that watched it and threw a like on the video. Go on and share the video, comment, subscribe. With that being said, and we will be back again soon with another video. You got anything else you want to say?
Nah.
All right. Well, we will be back soon.